Gabby the game night, Gabby the game night, Gabby the game night, yay.
Hey, it's Captain Game Night and I'm back playing some more Apologists. Biggs, Wright, Ace Attorney, Spirit of Justice, and Man BSC, and we are investigating. April 27th, Penrose Theater dressing room. The dressing room looks just the way it did before the incident. All these items are kind of lonely without the owners.
We have to find Trucy's notebook for her.
Let's see, she said it would be in her blue handbag on the table, right? We should see what else we can check out while we're here. The bird. I'm checking out the bird. It's a dove. Trucy must use it in order for fix.
Yeah. There's another birdcage next to it. I wonder what's in that one.
Steve. Cuckoo-cackoo! What in the world was that?
Probably the bird.
Bunny, bunny, bunny.
Oh, look at the adorable little bunnies.
Rabbits, huh? I used to have a pet rabbit.
Really? You? Haha, you sure don't look like the type.
What do you mean? What's wrong with me having a pet rabbit?
Aren't people who have rabbits as pets usually the quiet, sensitive type?
Well, pardon me for being so loud and insensitive. Bit.
Oh, these are from Professor Gavin.
Prosecutor
Gavin!
You always get that! Roses, huh? I like him. Pretentious.
They might be pretentious, but you know what? He makes it work. Apollo, I've noticed this for a while now, but you get awfully prickly when it...
You think so?
I mean, I don't hate him just because he's beautiful. Or don't hate him
That's
just
not
because he's
at
beautiful.
all. Sundray Apollo. Look at all these costumes. I bet they're all Trucy's.
Yeah.
Ooh, could you tell by the scent? Are you like some kind of bloodhound or something?
I'm her assistant, not her pet. Blue handbag. Oh, here's that handbag Trucy was talking about. I feel a little funny about digging around in a girl's purse. I guess okay to open it. After all, she did ask us to.
But not you, Apollo. Let me do it.
No.
Let's see. No, not this. What's this? Oh, wow. Oh, Trucy, you are bad.
What is it? I want to see too. 7-3 motor weapons.
That's funny. She said it was a black notebook, right? There's nothing like that in here.
Maybe Trucy was wrong about it, but she left it. Let's keep looking around for it. Or let's keep looking around. Maybe it's in this giant suitcase that I don't think I said before.
Look at all this stuff. I bet it belongs to that bunny assistant we saw in the show.
Bunny, bunny, bunny.
Wow, that's a lot of stuff. Does she really need all that? I mean, I don't think I've ever seen so much makeup.
When it comes to sheer number of items, your desk back at the office isn't any better.
Those things are the natural accumulation of 2 years of work, and they're all necessary.
Really? Instant noodles and crackers?
Of course, I need those when I have to stay at the office all night prepping a case.
And the comic books, too?
Of course I need those too. Manga these days are all super realistic and informative. I need them for research.
No, you do not.
Uh-huh, I see. So you need to research street fighting and the funnies, do you?
Street fighting and the funnies.
That's the name of this episode.
What's this? A script of the show? It says Bonnie, so it must belong to that bunny assistant that we saw in the show. You and I got to see the first 2 parts up to the end of the 10:20 a.m. segment. For this Mr. Reeves fire trick, we didn't get to see that part. Let's see. 9:30, mysterious, buying transportation trick, escape trick, fire trick. To be dangerous, make sure the fire bucket is ready. The fire bucket?
Yeah, because they canceled the show after the accident.
Hey, there's a note here about the fire trick. This will be dangerous. Make sure the fire bucket is ready. Come think of it, when Mr. Reeves turned into a dragon, it breathed fire, didn't it?
Coin tricks and fire tricks were Mr. Rios' specialties.
Coins and fire. Okay.
Maybe they had some big finale planned.
Is he
Where
Two-Faced
Mr.
too?
Rios and Trucy would face off in a grand magical showdown after his revival.
The much else in here? Are there more flowers? Oh, all this over here probably.
I say we take a look at Mr. Rios' things too.
Hey, is that notebook sticking out from behind his briefcase?
You're right, it's practically screaming. Over here, look at me.
Do you think it could be... Oh wow, Athena!
No, I'm Athena.
Hans is right, it's Truce's notebook.
What's it doing mixing with Mr. Rios' stuff?
It's the Death Note, and it has Danganronpa's blood on it. Good question.
It's an image, it's a face, it's like a...
Yeah, no,
magician's hat.
it's the pink color.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
around that pink color is what Danganronpa uses for its blood. So I was making a joke.
It's locked. I guess that means we can't read it.
I wonder what kind of secrets are in there to make her want to lock it.
A girl her age needs her privacy. Besides, everybody has a secret or two they don't want others to know about.
If there's anything in there about kisses or crushes, I think Mr. Wright would cry. Trucy put some posters up, I see. Oh, here's one from Grandma.
Troop Grammar, Magical Menagerie, huh? Looks like a bunch of folks dressed in outfits a bit too gaudy for their age, if you ask me.
But isn't that pretty much how all the best magicians dress?
Was Troop Grammar really such a big deal back in the day?
I find it funny how it's like all the same PNGs from the Apollo Justice game, and then just the Joker. He looks out of place.
I guess. Oh, I'm sorry.
I guess so. Everyone in the country knew them back then, and they had great tricks. Like making a building disappear, or escaping a safe drop from a helicopter.
Wow, I was in Europe at the time, so I had no idea. But even if you know about them, then they must really have been famous.
I used to see them a lot on TV. I think it was back when I was in junior high. The one in black was the original leader of Troop Grammar, Trucy's grandfather. His name was Magnifi Grammar. The one in pink with the mustache, that's Zach Grammar, Trucy's late biological father. I actually did the case where he died. Fun fact.
Phoenix, right? I see.
Oh, and look, there's Mr. Rios. So this poster's from back when he was a member of Troop Grammar, huh?
Oh, because they never make any left the troop after. Pin was the estates. Good little look around.
Oh, this is the
What do we
playground.
have here? Playing? I haven't.
Yeah.
I see.
Oh, and look, there's Mr. Rios. So this poster's from back when he was a member of Troop Grammar, huh?
Oh, because they never make any left the troop after. Pin was the estates. Good little look around.
Oh, this is the
What do we have
playground.
here? Playing? I haven't.
Yeah.
I see.
Oh, and look, there's Mr. Rios. So this poster's from back when he was a member of Troop Grammar, huh?
They never make any left the troop after. The estates. Good little look around.
Oh.
Really? How come?
Really? How come?
Really? How come?
Well, Wait, who's answering?
It's Emma!
Well, because the lead prosecutor is kind of a hard guy to read. Though maybe it's just a culture gap thing. Anyway, he's not one to really share his thoughts.
Wait, what do you mean by culture gap?
I mean, he's a foreigner, so his way of going about things is different.
So who exactly am I up against, Small?
Chief Prosecutor Edgeworth has been reorganizing the prosecutor's office lately. As part of that effort, he's gotten rid of a lot of corrupt prosecutors.
Good for him.
So the prosecutor's office is looking pretty empty these days.
That's how a foreign prosecutor got assigned to this case?
That's part of it, yes. We were short on prosecutors, and this guy just happened to be visiting.
And what's the purpose of his visit?
Well, some insurgents from the Kingdom of Korian are thought to be hiding out here. As an international prosecutor, he apparently came to investigate the matter personally.
So he's from the Kingdom of Korian?
That's right. He's also a Korianist monk.
A monk? So how did he get assigned to this particular...
Prosecutors, and this guy just happened to be visiting. Quite earnestly. And just as everyone else was ready to call it a case of involuntary manslaughter... Are you going to do his voice or am I?
We always switched to the prosecutor voice. I did Blackmore.
I did every other fucking prosecutor. What prosecutor have you done besides Blackworth and Edgeworth?
Edgeworth,
I just
Godot,
renamed him. Okay, well,
Blackville. That's three.
I
That's
do
literally half.
all the Pains. I do Francisca and her dad. I do Clavier. I did Clavier's brother, who I don't think was actually a prosecutor, so take him out.
Yeah, he was on it.
I feel like I don't know what he looked like. I don't know what to make him.
Yeah,
he's a Korianist monk, so I'm gonna come up probably.
Edgeworth,
I just
Godot.
renamed him.
He's probably like the worst prosecutor in the States.
Even worse than Payne.
Oh god, no one's worse than Payne. There's this guy.
I'll try. In their murder, the cruel and pure soul. Impression of him. Then he volunteered himself as the prosecutor for this case. With a shortage of prosecutors right now, the prosecutor's office was glad to have him.
Yeah, without this game, look, he's gonna be flying back and forth between the two countries like this whole game.
So Trucy was arrested for murder all because of this guy, huh? I have to say, he's definitely not. He says court is where a victim receives their last rites. Where the truth is revealed, the victim's soul sees salvation. Receiving last rites in court allows the victim to finally rest in peace. So to him, a trial is like performing funeral rites.
That's only a unique way of looking at it.
His name is... Oh my lord. Hold on.
How
I'm not gonna say it in her voice shit. Nayuda Sadmati. Oh god. His name is Nayuda Sadmati.
What? Nayuda Sadmati?
That's right. What, do you know him or something?
Oh, I guess you could say I've heard of him. You know, this is part of my third backstory.
Yeah, well, he is pretty famous. Yes, they say he travels the world solving difficult cases after difficult case after difficult case. When there's a hard case to crack, he's called in to prosecute it. Wow, sounds like he's going to be a tough beat. Wait, what?
I can't believe this. Have to stand court against him?
He seems like a very kind and gentle person, though. He's very polite and understanding to everyone he talks to.
Huh. So he's a pretty guy, then.
Yeah, he's bound to see what kind of person Trucy really is.
Oh.
But don't they hate defense attorneys in Korian? Would he even listen to what we have to say? I don't see why not. He certainly seems like the type of person who would.
Even so, Irma, can you tell Prosecutor Sadmati about food, about what good is?
I'll make him understand there's no way for Trucy could have committed murder.
Moida.
I hope he listens.
In this game that was completely never mentioned before. Congrats on finally becoming the forensic investigator you are.
Thanks. I failed that exam so many times, but I finally did it. I can finally use my forensics kit openly whenever I want.
Oh yeah, you used to have to stealth use a kit you sent away for.
Oh, I still use it. Now, it's more of a hobby kit. It's important to have hobbies too, you know.
So basically, nothing's changed. Except snackers.
Are you kidding? I don't have to worry about getting in trouble for taking fingerprints for fun now. It's positively life-changing. I can take all the prints I want.
Are you sure you're allowed to do that?
Sure, I'm sure. I'm collecting the prints.
Just promise me you won't use them for evil.
No promises.
Oh.
I can prints too, Apollo. It's looking pretty bad, Apollo. They're calling it a murder, and they've even got proof. What are we gonna do? I'm almost slipping into Emma there.
Look on the bright side, that's what.
Right side. Wait.
Well, the good thing about there being proof is that it has to point to the real killer. And we can find out who that is. We can prove Trucy's innocence.
Hey, you're right.
Detectives are clear. We have to find two things: proof of Trucy's innocence and evidence of the true culprit's identity.
You know what? Give me a glimmer of hope.
And that means there's only one thing to do. Emma, what?
If I said no, you just do it behind my back anyway, right?
Yep. Would I do something like...
Oh, alright, but I better come along. Who knows what sorts of mischief you'd get up to if I'm not there to keep an eye on. Mischief? Sounds like Emma trusts you about as far as she can throw you, Apollo. He has been known to move things around at the scene of a crime, you know.
What about you? You used to do all kinds of forensic tasks.
There's nothing wrong with that. After all, forensics is always on the side of justice.
Yeah, and I'm justice. How's that even remotely fair? Look at my Tony's badge.
It's been 2 years since we first met.
Yeah, I didn't see you at all last year.
But you're still just a newbie to me.
Hey, that's not fair. I'm not even the newest lawyer in our office anymore.
Yup, that's Apollo and me. Just two newbies working our way up. Oh, look at you. Must be nice, right, Apollo?
I'm going to crime scene. I'm gonna go commit another crime at the scene. April 27th, third stage. Alright, let's get down to investigating, shall we? Let's look at that dragon.
Just make sure you don't move anything or I'll get in big trouble.
I'm gonna move everything. Fine, I promise. Want to move things, I have to.
Well, I have my own investigation to conduct, but let me know if you need anything.
It's been a while since we've done investigating. I better have a professor.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's dive right in.
No, I remember how to do it. You don't have to tell me.
Huh?
The game.
You do remember how to do this, right? If you don't, I can give you a quick rundown. I could have just not read that part, seriously.
I'm okay. Don't worry about me, I've got all locked in the vault up there.
Good, and I'm sure it'll all come back to me too, as we go along.
Wait, wasn't it you who offered to give me a rundown? Thank God I didn't have to actually freaking read all that. Oh, look around. Whoa, we can go back here and look at the sword. The sword here, it's covered in blood. It must be the Moida weapon.
Trucy said she was sure she switched it out with the rubber sword.
Unfortunately, this one certainly doesn't look like it's made of rubber. Hey, Emma. Were there any fingerprints on the sword? No, but she was wearing gloves, dumbass.
Let's see. According to my data, no prints were found, but that could be because the culprit wiped them off.
Come to think of it, Trucy was wearing gloves during the show. So she certainly won't have left any prints either. Here's what the dead Voidy was. Voidy? Whitey. This coffin, this is the coffin, dead body hid from.
I actually haven't examined that yet. Would you two mind giving me a hand?
I would not mind.
No sweat.
Tweety said the coffin was supposed to be empty when she stabbed it. So how did the victim even get in there?
I bet there's a secret door or something.
So it's an oddly shaped thing, isn't it? Who knew it could unfold into something like this?
Well, I heard the sense is used for magic tricks. The left and right panels are made to be interchangeable. How that helps with magic tricks, though, I have no idea.
Sure they make use of it in some way, we can't even imagine. Well, let's investigate it. Wait a minute, it looks like the bottom of the coffin opens down.
Oh, a secret door. Let's try opening it.
Well, look at that.
It seems to lead to someplace under the stage.
It's a ladder.
That's right. It goes to the understage passage. It's pitch black down there. Hold on, I think I see something glowing faintly. It's hard to make anything out from up here. If you try to go down there, the magicians will get mad at you. Apparently, there are things down there that will give away the secrets behind their tricks. Well, that sucks. It's all right there and we can't even check it out.
We're definitely gonna have to examine that understage passage at some point, though. I'm holding the floor a little bit. Right out. So there's where the body was.
What exactly did it look like just after the incident occurred, I wonder? Oh, I have a photo of the crime scene. Here you go. Oh, wow. It looks like he was stabbed in the back. Yes, that's definitely what killed him.
What's this thing around his waist?
It's a stunt harness. A stunt wire can be attached to it so the person can float and fly through the air.
Come to think of it, he did fly in Act 1, didn't he? Yeah, he was stabbing back from the side. That makes a lot of sense.
Apollo, look, there's a secret door in the back panel of the coffin. Do you think Mr. Rios could have entered the coffin through there?
If he could have done without twisting, then maybe.
It's like they magic one another right under each other's noses.
Yeah, but the magic of the sword's always been. Observation.
Wow, this dragon is a lot more handmade than I expected.
Yeah, well, can't tell you how many hours I put into that freaking thing.
What? You made it?
Trucy had me help her together, as her assistant.
She has you wrapped around her little finger, doesn't she?
Trucy's smile has some kind of magical power that makes it impossible to say no. Camera. That video camera was pointing right at the stage. I wonder where it could. I want to take a peek, but it would.
Wow, this residue data is so fascinating.
She's so fixated on that bloodstain there, her eyes are getting bloodshot.
Quick, Apollo, while Emma's off in Forensics Fantasyland. Let's see what's recorded on the camera.
Hey, it's me, I'm Bunny. I'm gonna blow a hard hat. I don't know how I did that on stage, but And the hat's gonna be like, oh, I'm gonna stab. I'm gonna be like, yeah, get stabbed, loser. Watch him get stabbed. And he's like, oh, yeah, go stab. And then it's like, oh, Trucy. Wow. And he's like, ha, I'm gonna do the stabbing, yeah. It's like, what? You did that? What? You okay? Watch me stab.
Then watch me nay-nay.
Yeah. It's on TV, but you can't see the
Did
body.
you notice a strange shadow in the...
But no, why?
I don't think it's my imagination, but I'm pretty sure...
Strange shadow, huh?
Oh, what great prints. Another set for my collection.
Oops.
Certainly seems to enjoy her work, doesn't she?
Yes, she does.
Before.
Well,
It's like that game where you stick swords into a barrel until a little man inside pops up.
I don't know that game.
Johnny does.
Huh? That doesn't sound like any game I've ever heard of.
What game?
Really, it's pretty famous in Europe. Did you have anything to play with as a kid?
Oh, you know us simple Americans, we're happy with just a hoop and a stick. Because I'm, yeah, obviously American. This is America.
We have one of those in the office too, don't we?
Yeah, that poor magic probably used our shelving unit. I can't like see Tusi perform this trick sometime.
Well, we both know you'd be the one in the box if she ever did.
Feel bad for the plot, but it can stay a shelving unit in that case. I can look at the dragon from the front too. Wow, that's a dragon. This is what they call a set piece. It's a piece of the on-stage scenery. Somebody fell down after the body was revealed, if I remember correctly.
Just as the brave heroine screams, the spell on the dragon breaks. Losing its wings, the dragon falls to the ground. That moment marked the collapse of Trucy's magical kingdom.
Magic, huh? Yeah, sure. Timing is so perfect, I'd generally be supplied for magic. Something isn't right. It just doesn't make any sense.
What's the matter, Apollo? You're making that weird thinking face again.
How did what should have been a rubber suit get switched with a metal one? Plus the timing of that dragon set piece falling down. Wasn't that just a little too convenient? Something just isn't sitting right.
Ground control to Major Apollo. Can you hear me, Major Apollo?
Athena, I think I've got it. I think somebody switched Trucy's rubber suit for the metal one.
Uh-huh.
To pin the motor on her.
Someone switched the swords? But when could they have done that?
When everyone's too busy to notice. Somebody could have switched Trucy's rubber suit with the metal one after the set piece fell. Everybody in the audience kicked out of the theater. In the ensuing chaos, somebody could have carried out a cover-up operation. Any of the stagehands or soap personnel could have done it before the police arrived.
So what you're saying is... somebody's actively trying to frame Trucy for the crime?
Yeah, some disgusting individuals trying to get away with the murder.
So it's someone related to the show?
Definitely a very high chance of that. And we could just figure out who it is. Is there anything else for me to look at? Or I can look at the background. Oh hey, there's a curtain. I wonder what's behind it.
Backstage area. There's magic equipment and stuff like that back there.
I'll open it. I can check it out now.
You weren't thinking of opening that curtain, were you?
Well, who, me? Would I ever do a thing like that? I guess I'll have to ask her to open it for me later. Yo, can you open that curtain for me?
Later.
Let's see, what else do we need to do on the stage? I meant, did you find any fingerprints on the coffin?
Actually, I haven't checked yet. I was going to do that at the end. I like to say, the best for last.
We aren't exactly talking about dessert here.
Oh, but we are. Would you like to partake in my delicious dessert? I don't mind sharing. Oh, yes, please. There's always room for dessert, right?
Alright, I guess I'll join you two. So, could you show us how you check for prints, Emma?
Sure. Let's start with the basics. As you know, fingerprints are an excellent way of identifying someone. That's because no two people have the same set of fingerprints, not even twins. I hear they're not even really that reliable.
So if I find prints on the coffin, they might be a killer.
If the culprit was dumb enough to leave prints behind, sure. Let's go ahead and dust for prints now.
Yay, dusting! Time for toil.
Let's see.
And you get to the clean.
This looks like a promising spot. Try dusting the air with fingerprint powder. Move. When you're done, blow with X to get rid of the excess powder. The powder in this bottle is all we have to work with. If you run out, try blowing on the area. Any excess powder will be returned to the bottle.
Well, I think I'm ready to give it a try. We can't cover the entire coffin with it anymore. They gave us a limit, so we can't cover the whole thing. It's a tragedy. Can still cover a lot, though, honestly. Saw it half the screen. Whoa!
You found some prints. Looks like the fingers of somebody's left hand. Now let's try comparing these with the ones we have on file. First, switch to Analyze mode with L to select the print. Next, select the print you want to analyze and confirm with A.
This one right here, because it's the closed print. Got a pretty clear print here. I wonder whose it is.
I have the prints of everyone involved in the case right here. Just choose the person whose prints you'd like to compare the sample against.
Well, last person in the coffin was the Joker, baby.
The Joker.
Baby.
The Joker.
Baby.
The Joker.
Imagine like a little baby Joker.
The Joker.
Bingo. Looks like the prints belong to the deceased, Mr. Rios.
Bingo. Well, we found prints here. Maybe we can find them also on the coffin too.
The Joker.
Guess I'll try dusting for more prints. Dust, 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 dust. I want to see a speed on this game with the dusting. There, I found some.
These prints are apparently Mr. Rios's too. Should we try looking for prints on the outside of the coffin now?
Yes, let's.
This time you'll be able to rotate the coffin and look at it from different angles. That'll give you a chance to examine it thoroughly. You can use these buttons to turn the coffin any which way you'd like. And holding this while using these will let you jump right to where the action is. If you ever get stuck or confused, you can always reset things with R.
Okay, if I find prints, I'll choose one to roll against your dad, just like before. Let me look at the back door. There's dust around. I have no idea where to find prints on this thing. Strong thing with an R on the back here.
Fun.
Dusting, dusting, dusting. Dusting, dusting, dusting. Nice sign of fingerprints anyway. Lots of dust in the hole. There's a big dark spot here. That's another hole, probably. Oh, fingerprints. Found another print, all different location stuff. Might have been when someone put the lid on this coffin. Let's see now. There was one part on it, so someone put this lid on after Pussy had gone into the coffin. So is the Bonnie's. Easy.
Looks like the print belongs to that bunny girl. Come to think of it, she did put the lid on the coffin during the show.
And she was wearing no gloves. That's why when she left a print on the lid. Now, I wonder if we can find any more prints. Ugh, more. Oh. Maybe this spot on top. Looks like a pretty prime candidate for prints. Make sure to put plenty of powder there. Just plenty of powder. I wonder if I can draw like a smiley face with powder. What the fuck happened here? Did my powder get down there? Weird.
Can't you control your powder?
So no. This smiley face has a mouth and it must scream. And give it a little nose. This is how investigations are meant to be done. I think all these fingerprints are pretty good. I want that one. There, I got a print.
Alright, I'll just check it against my data. Huh, that's funny. Doesn't match the prints of anyone involved in this case.
Really? None of them? How can that be?
It looks like that's about all the prints we're going to find. To sum everything up, the prints we found belonged to the victim, Mr. Rios, the bunny assistant, Bonnie, and some third unidentified person. But that's strange. We didn't see anybody else up on the stairs out there. Somebody unrelated to the show.
I guess we can't really say at this point.
Well, thank goodness we didn't find any of Trucy's fingerprints, right?
That's only because Trucy was wearing gloves. Hey Emma, there's something else that's been bothering me about the prints. Do I think there's something odd about Mr. Rios' prints?
Odd? What's odd about them?
Well, if Mr. Rios was standing in the coffin facing forward, he would have left prints like this, right? But when we look at the actual prints, they're facing backwards. It doesn't make a whole lot of sense.
Hey, what do you know? You're right. I wonder how they wound up like that. Maybe he was accidentally facing the wrong way at first, but then turned around later?
You know, the coffin is much small for a guy his size to turn around in. But all he would have been able to manage is maybe a little bit of twisting.
Then it really doesn't make sense, does it?
I might have on something major. I have just one more question, Emma.
Oh yeah, what is it?
Mr. Reeves stabbed in the back, right? If he was standing in the coffin like this, how would that have worked?
Oh right, that. The lead prosecutor has an explanation, actually. He thought that the victim way.
Let me dodge the sword by making myself a more surface area. I see. I guess that sounds plausible. Well, I guess that about wraps up our investigation stage.
Actually, there's still the area behind that curtain. Won't you want to know? Don't you want to know what's back there?
Sure do, but Emma told us not to move or touch anything, remember?
Would you quit staring at me? Fine, I'll go open it for you. Wow, look at you, flaunting your lady killer eyes.
I have my ways.
I'm only doing this so I won't get charged with animal abuse for not throwing you a bone. I guess puppy eyes can be just as effective. Alright, I'll be back.
Terminate?
I'll go on and investigate to your heart's content. But before you go moving any...
I know.
Alright.
Gab the Game Night. So thanks for this episode of Gab the Game Night. Good job, visit Mud Bunny.
R.I.P. to the Snackoos.
Good night.
Gabby the Game Night, Gabby the Game Night, Gabby the Game Night, yay. Come on and watch her play. New games every other day. If you subscribe now, you won't miss out on any of the action. So come on, click that subscribe button.